This bit of news on the Lando TV series is via Pablo Torre Finds Out podcast. They spoke with screenwriter Stephen Glover and mentioned how, like...
Now, Stephen Glover is related to...
Donald Glover.
Correct.
Brother of... he worked on Atlanta. We looked into this relatively recently.
That's right.
We're like, is he talented? Turns out, probably. It turns out, yes. Yes.
It counts as nepotism if you're siblings, right?
Sure.
Okay, great. Or is it just is it just a parent and child thing, nepotism, the term?
But how does it work in terms of like, so Chris Hemsworth's older brother was already acting before Chris Hemsworth.
Yep,
Does that, but now Chris Hemsworth has exceeded his brother.
I'm just going to Google the word nepotism.
In net worth. Does that mean that Chris Hemsworth is still a nepotism brother?
Oh, because that's how he got in, do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he got in because of Home and Away.
Okay.
Nepotism, the practice among those with power or influence of favouring relatives, friends, or associates. Don't even have to be related.
Give me a friend.
Give me a friend.
Whoa, so that means you're nepotism, man.
That's right.
Don't you remember?
Yeah.
'Cause I started the YouTube channel first and it was already going to be big success without you.
I agree. And it was.
Somewhat. It was lacking something, a second person.
A good energy.
Good energy, exactly. Anyway, they were asking about the Lando TV series because they were talking about maybe there was going to be a movie initially, but then Solo bombed and whatever, and then they're like, we'll make it a Disney Plus series, and those are all...
And then Star Wars was like, we're out of the movie business forever now.
And now they're like, actually, we're back in the movie business. So it turns out the Lando series is now going to be a Lando movie, and Variety have confirmed this, which is interesting, but they didn't need to do that because the guy who's writing it said it first.
Okay, right.
On Pablo Torre Finds Out podcast, so, that's interesting. But how do you feel about Disney going back to the Solo movies, but not Solo the movie? But he might be in it.
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yes. I like Donald Glover.
Yeah, me too.
Again, I mean, I guess if it's so to be Stephen Glover and Donald Glover writing this movie, is that where we're going with that? That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. But again, when Solo was being written by Lord and Miller or produced by them, how was that working? Directed by them?
What was the deal with directed at some point, yeah.
Well, I mean, I was excited for that, but then Disney didn't like that.
They didn't like
because
it.
it was too out of the ordinary or something, or maybe they crunched everyone.
That's right.
In a trash compactor, Star Wars style.
Star Wars style.
So maybe this will I mean, it is entirely possible that this will get flattened out to suit the current Star Wars style, which is offend no one. So,
Yeah.
But I mean, look, hope springs eternal, James.
Doesn't
and
adjust.
I think that this will be good.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
If it comes out.
Yeah. And also, I'm hoping for like self-contained adventure that doesn't have anything to do with acquiring any super weapon plans or anything like that.
What about Cloud City? If he finds it, he goes, I'll take this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Someone left the door unlocked. This is mine now.
He's a young adventurer, and like an elder adventurer is like, here. And he throws him Cloud City. He catches it because he's cool.
By the tip?
Yeah. You're going to need this, kid. Oh, Cloud City. All right. I do need this, actually. This is great for me.
Oh, that's good stuff. So I forgot to mention this, but we've got something concerning the new Deadpool 3 movie, which is apparently about 50% shot.
Okay.
So this is via Mutant Updates on Twitter, who says, reliable insider, the comics kid, has dropped a hint suggesting that one of the Wolverine variants in Deadpool 3 might actually be the MCU's Wolverine.
Oh.
KC Walsh replied to that and said, not exactly. The movie will end with a good idea of who the MCU's Wolverine will be.
I see.
So that's interesting.
Okay, so we're getting a Wolverine that is not Hugh Jackman, but whoever is cast as Wolverine in the new MCU X-Men continuity. Okay, interesting.
Any name?
Or at least that. So, but the phrasing there suggests we're not going to see the actor specifically. Are we going to see it?
Not. Or maybe we do see the actor and not the Wolverine.
I'm going to guess teaser, and we see the new costume in Shadow or something like that. What do you think? Yeah,
I think they're going to unveil who it is.
Okay.
And I don't know whether we'll see it specifically, but
it
will. That way, this movie isn't like a closed universe. It can be like, well, here's the next thing.
What do you want? Do you want Hugh Jackman? I don't know if I don't think we've ever talked about this. Do you want Hugh Jackman, 6 foot plus guy, or do you want 5'3", 250 pounds?
I think a shorter guy would be like fun and a different direction. But I don't care.
Right.
And everything can be done with angles. I know people keep talking about Daniel Radcliffe, but I don't think that's a great choice. Like at this point.
No, no.
And I like Daniel Radcliffe.
He's great in everything, but
could be a variant.
He could be a variant, but I want just kind of sort of Neanderthal looking. Yeah. And like short and wide.
Is there an actor who...
Danny DeVito.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just check.
If he's Danny DeVito's still alive. Yeah. Yep. Okay, great.
Wolverine fan cast. I know people have mentioned like Tom Hardy. I quite like that.
Okay, right. Well, like you said, we can fix it with angles.
Yeah. Taron Egerton, whatever his name is. I like that because he's not huge, but he's kind of that build, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Someone put Thomas Jane. I don't love that. It's a lot of Taron.
A lot of these guys are given tall vibes, though.
What about John Barenthal? He's already the Punisher, I know.
He's already the Punisher, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't mind that either. Some people are saying Anthony Starr.
No, he's a handsome, tall. I mean, he's not that tall, but he gives off tall energy.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually that tall because he's on boots. He's in big boots or whatever. But just looking here, yeah, there's not really Scott Eastwood. I think he's too Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, but we've seen him with like big sideburns, and I think that's okay. Look, mate,
I like Taron Egerton.
Yeah, okay, sure.
For the ones that I've seen, but they could just cast unknown. Really.
Yeah, I was just going to say a horrible unknown, just a
real piece of shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Just someone riddled with controversy we don't know about.
Oh my God, yes, please.
Yeah. Speaking of riddled with controvery, is this worth bringing up? Did you see the
video of Jonathan Majors and he was breaking up a fight between two teenage girls or something like that, and he was doing it Jurassic World style. He's you're right in the middle, like stop, don't fight, girls.
And there's speculation that like this is a
setup,
PR setup. Yeah, it certainly looks set up.
Yeah,
but who knows, man?
Yeah,
who really knows? I mean, also I think he could have done terrible things, which we don't know the extent of. It's all going to court or whatever.
But also want to break up a fight between two teenage girls.
You know, that's so. I don't. Who cares?
Wow, I care.
Do you?
About all human life.
Okay,
including teenage girls.
Where were you then? You'd let him run in. You know, that could have been you.
It's true.
Breaking them up, Jurassic World.
I could have been a hero that people always thought was doing a PR stunt. Yeah,
I would have been worried that they'd turn on me. And then I'm suddenly fighting two teenage girls.
Or not even fight, but they just like, they look you up and down.
Yeah.
And they go, nice shoes. And you're like, oh, I thought these were good shoes.
You have to throw them out.
You have to
throw them out, mate.
Hey, way to stand. I thought I stood normally, but I don't apparently. No. Kids can be cruel.
They certainly can.
Yeah.